I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we're in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good song in my feet. Feel that hot breath in my body when it drops. Oh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You gon' like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting too close. When we're moving, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. You're creeping up on me, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I should do, but you dance, dance, dance. There ain't nobody leaving, so stay dancing. I am also flying, really flying on. Flying up no ceiling on. Flying in my city on. Flying very on. Also flying, really flying on. Flying up no ceiling on. Flying in my city on. Flying very on. All the things I should do, dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we're in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, that good song in my feet. Feel that hot breath in my body, and that drops. Oh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You gon' like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. You're creeping up on me, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I should do, but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving, so stay dancing. Flying also flying, really flying on. Flying up no ceiling on. Flying in my city on. Flying very on. Also flying, really flying on. Flying up no ceiling on. Flying in my city on. Flying very on. All those things I should do.
Listen, everyone, before the show gets started, I want to first let you know that you can always support the show via Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. All financial contributions are greatly appreciated, and we really do thank you so much. Now sit back and let's enjoy. Y'all come in. Come on in, saints. Real quick, come on in, real quick. Come on in, real quick.
Come on in, guys. Let's talk. Today is the last day. It is the last straw. I can't take it. Not another day. I am stressed out. I'm completely stressed. And I can't take it another day. Not another one. I am about to tell everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm going to tell it. And I don't care who likes it. I don't care whether. I don't care no more. I have completely fucking snapped. I am done. I am completely fucking snapped. And I am sick of it. Those of you that know that I went to prison for 3 years. And I had some issues, some things that I had to deal with that I had to deal with. When I came home, those of you that are close to me know that my ex-wife and I were going through a separation. And I started living alone and trying to build myself back up. And while I was going through that process, you know, me and my ex-wife, we was faking the funk, going, you know, playing like we together and all this other stuff to keep a good face for church. I had 4 children with my ex-wife. In the process of time and dealing with everything, I met this young lady by the name of Kiana Angel Johnson. And I met her 10 years ago at my godfather's church, Bishop William Ellis in Chicago. I met her in Chicago, and I tried to holler at her then. Things didn't work out. So long story short, I seen her again at Bishop Donnie Graves' funeral. I saw her, and because of the exchange we had 10 years ago and the being afraid of being let down again, I didn't say anything to her. So I reached out to her on Facebook. Maybe about a month later, we started talking. Those that know me know I used to work in the funeral business, stuff like that. So, you know, that's what I had going on for myself. And I was like, you know, it is what it is. I had that going on for myself, and it was hard to get employment when I first came home because of the felony. So I met Angel again at Bishop Graves' funeral, and we started dealing with each other, and we started talking to each other. Every goddamn day we was talking. Every damn weekend I was taking Angel somewhere. It was my money. Anybody that know me know that I never had a money issue. Yeah, I had some bad checks. But anybody on this live that know Bazemore, I always had money. Right, wrong, or indifferent, I always had it. I don't care how I got it. I always had the shit. Always. I wore custom suits. I didn't wear rack shit. This girl came into my life, and because I was so busy wanting a ministry partner, somebody I can do ministry with, somebody that I thought that would love me for me, when my money dried up, that's when all hell broke loose. I was warned by every preacher that saw me and told me, don't fuck with her. They told me don't do it, but no, I was so in love. I was so, hey, no, it's going to be great. No, we going to, she's not like that no more. And after all that shit, they was right. I'm about lost my fucking mind messing with this woman. She is manipulative. When I got with Angel, I had money. Angel had good credit. So we started getting things, and because my credit, I just going through a divorce, we started acquiring things. We started getting loans. Mind you now, Angel was not working. She would get little checks here and there from the school. Because I had access to the funeral home account, Baysmore Funeral Service in Orlando, I was using the funeral home checking account to pay some bills. My father found out about it. And when my father found out about it, he switched the account information on me. So anybody that know anything about paying bills, you will see that when I paid the bills, it was coming back account not found because they switched the shit on me. They switched it. So stuff started bouncing back. And that's when all the love, all that love and shit stopped. We was cool as long as I had money. I'm shouldering this family. I'm doing this. If I had it, I would have paid the damn bills. All this behind some fucking bills because she put her name on stuff. Yes, she did. Because my credit was shot. My credit was shot. She has brain fucked me for the last time for 7 damn months. And I've lost my fucking mind. I've lost it. Everybody told me to leave this girl alone. Everybody told me. Everybody told me. And I sat there and I've lost good relationships. Good people. Because I was so fucking in love. I sat up there and I lost every fucking thing. Everything. I lost it. And I'm tired. This woman has been with so many goddamn preachers, and I won't even name them because they ain't got nothing to do with this. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I've lost my fucking mind. I had an ordination today. Now, mind you now, she put me out the house last night. She put me out the house last night because I said that I went to a funeral and I did not tell her. I went to a funeral and I didn't tell her. I went to do one thing, and after I got finished, I went to a funeral and she found out. I went to a funeral and she found out about it. And after she found out about it, now, of course, now let me tell the truth. When she first asked me about it, because the preacher at the funeral she don't care for. Let's tell the goddamn truth. So yes, I didn't tell her the truth that I went to the funeral. And matter of fact, after she asked me about it, I still sat up there and I lied and I said, no, I wasn't there. Because she don't care too much for the preacher. So she put me out the house last night. I slept in my fucking car. It ain't the first time. I slept in my car, which is actually in her name too. Let me throw that out. I slept in the car. After I slept in the car last night, after I slept in the goddamn car, she sat there. I came home, took a shower, got in my bed, got in the bed, because it ain't mine, and we end up making love this morning. Talking about we making up. Then after we was finished, she looked at me in my goddamn face and said, I still don't want you. I was thrown off. I was like, really? After all of this? After what we just did, I thought we just made up. And she still looked at me and said, I don't want you. I don't want to be with you. Yada, 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 yada. All right, I said, fine. I had an ordination. On my way to the ordination, she texts me and says, you know what? I want to be with you. We're going to work this out. I'm going to come to the ordination. Fine. We have the ordination at Bishop Rogers Church. I go to the ordination. We start late. Overseer Lamar Owens is there. She has a problem with Lamar. But we running late. The service supposed to start at 12. It did not start until 1. It didn't start till 1. I got there a little late myself. After going through all of that, guys, she shows up to the ordination. Lamar, being as nice as he can be, he looks at her, because Lamar messed up my last name. He didn't even know my last name. Because when he gave honor to Angel, when he was giving honor to me, he never called my last name. And that's what let me know he didn't know my last name. So long story short, he gives honor to Angel. And he says to Angel, he says, we thank God for Pastor Angel. Angel sat there and looked at him with a look of disgust. And everybody saw it. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw what she had just did, and it was embarrassing. Those bishops that came to visit, they sat there and they looked at me with a look of disgust because my wife, because she has a problem with Lamar. Lamar don't have nothing to do with you fucking that married man. You did it. And he was still gracious enough to honor you. I am done. I am done. I am done. I'm tired of being manipulated. I'm tired of being fucking played with. I don't have it all. I got some issues. But damn it, I'm a good person. And I sat there in this marriage because we got a child on the way. We have a child in this. She calls me all kind of liars in this. But then when the people call, let me tell you about this. The last time she asked me to leave the house, she called me back to only have the abortion clinic call her because she had scheduled an abortion. Without even telling me. You scheduled a goddamn abortion. This is what Kiana Angel does. She fucks preachers over and have you losing your goddamn mind. She's a modern day Jezebel. That's what the fuck she is. And I'm sick of it. I am fucking sick of it. I've lost my... I can't take it. She's a fucking fraud. And it's a whole lot of other stuff that I wish I could expose, but I can't do it because it implements so many other people. Innocent people. I literally hate this woman. I hate it. I hate this woman. And I swear to God, I have to get away from her. I have to get away from her. My mother sat right here. My mother sat here and said, Tony, get away from her. Because if you get the fuck away from her, she came in that ordination today and showed her natural born ass. And I was so embarrassed. I just threw the cassock off, threw it in the trash, got in my car and left. Stop calling me. I am done. I'm done. This was the last straw. This was the last straw. I can't take this shit no more. I cannot take it. She has fucking ruined my life. Ruined my life. And all you preachers that endorse this bullshit, all she do is suck the fucking life out of you and have you doing crazy shit. And everybody looks at you like something is wrong with you. This woman has been manipulating me and brain fucking me for 6 goddamn months. 6 months. And I'm tired. I am tired. I am tired. And I can't take it another day. Not another day. I can't take it another day. This is what she has manipulated me countless times. Countless times. Tell me why. If I come to you, this is the last thing. She preached a revival, and I'm not going to say where because I don't want to get a lot of people involved. She preached a revival. And I was there all week with her. Anybody that know me knows that I have pushed and endorsed my wife's ministry. I have pushed and endorsed her ministry. Even when they have called me to preach, I said, let her go forward. Let her go. That's, let her go. She's the better preacher in my opinion. Let her go. Let her go. I said to my friends, let Angel preach. Let Angel preach. I don't even care no more. I ain't even going back to the pulpit. I'm done with this. I am done. I'm done. I'm probably about to get kicked out of Bible Way for all this, but they don't know the manipulation that I have personally dealt with. The shit that I have personally endured. And I can't tell it all because if I tell everything, I'm going to bring people in it that don't even deserve to be in here. I am done. And I can't take it another day. This woman has sat there and has brain fucked me for 6 months. 6 months. When I came with Angel, other than the little money, the money that I had access to, I came with garbage bags. I didn't have much other than some money. But when that went dry, so did her love. When that went dry, that's when everything went slam to hell. I'm endorsing this. I'm doing this. I'm shouldering the family and all that other bullshit that she talked. I am literally out of my mind. I can't do it. And that's why I'm doing this live, because I want everybody to know. Because this woman is going to get up here and she's going to manipulate one way or the other and tell people some bull crap. That's what she's doing. She told people the day that I hit her at the church. That's a damn lie. I never put my hands on her. Never. I used to watch my mother get the shit smacked out of her. And I've never put my hands on no woman. You telling people that I hit you, and I never did. You got people, you talking about you scared of me. This ain't even me. I'm not an aggressive person. Anybody that knows me know. No, I'm not an aggressive person. Just a few weeks ago, I tried to take my life because I felt trapped. I felt so alone. I felt so many different emotions going on. So I tried to take my life. And when I came to the fucking hospital, looked me in my face and said, I just wanted to see if you were still alive. I don't even want you. And walked out the hospital. Walked out. How did yesterday's argument started because after she had preached that revival, I sat there, and on Friday morning, I had something to do at the church. I drove 2 hours to the church, 2 hours all the way back to where we were to pick her up from the hotel. When we got to the hotel, the bishop asked me, he said, man, I'll pay another night for y'all to stay over. I know you're tired. I said, okay. I called her and I said, hey, Bishop gonna pay another night for me to stay over, for us to stay over at the hotel. I'm tired. I just drove 4 hours, and from where we live, it's another 4 hours. I said, she was like, okay, great. Well, no, I'm sorry. She did not. She started fussing at me and calling me inconsiderate of her because I wanted to stay another night at the hotel because I was tired. So before I knew it, I started apologizing to her because of the way she made me feel. Who does that? She never takes responsibility for nothing she does. Never. Never. Never takes responsibility. It's always, if I say, Angel, I don't really like the way you talk to me. Instead of saying sorry, you know, she had this nickname Bear. That was fake. That was fucking fake. Instead of saying, Bear, I'm sorry for, you know, X, Y, and Z. She'll say these words. I'm sorry you feel like that. I'm sorry you feel like that. I'm sorry you feel like that. Never takes responsibility for nothing. Ever. I do sorry. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Not if it was me, I apologize and I try to move past it. Let her tell it. Always some dumb stuff with her. I am done. Yeah, some bills got behind. And it's my responsibility for it. It's my fault. The way that things are, it's my fault. I got behind on the bills because I wasn't working. And a lot of stuff is in her name. But you don't end your marriage because of a damn bill. I had 13 years. 14 years I was in a marriage. Love. And I'm not the only person this has been done to. I'm not. This has been done to countless preachers. across this damn country. All across. Against the advice of the board of bishops for the organization I was a part of, against everybody's, I still did it. I still did it. Because I was so far in love. And I'm tired of it. I am taking another day. I got stuff I had to do. I'm talking to one bishop, and I won't even tell his name. And he said, Bazemore, if you don't get out of it, you're gonna try to hurt her just like I did. He said Bishop Donnie Graves had to stop me from killing her. He had to stop me from trying to kill this girl. She said, oh, he rages at me. But you don't tell the stuff that you do. Don't tell it. I don't even have a ministry no more. We started that church. All of them. That's another thing. We started that church in Sophia. We started that church in Sophia. My wife, the evangelist, the prophetess, sat up there and been to one Sunday morning service. One. And the only reason why she came to the other service was because she was asked to preach. She was asked to preach. That is the only reason she came to the other service. She is so high-minded and arrogant. Girl, she is arrogant. Because she got a prophetic gift. Now, listen to me. This girl can prophesy. This girl will sit up there and will tell you your life story. And after she does it, but you this great prophet, please, I'm telling y'all, I can't take it no more. Not another day. I want a divorce. And that's part of my damn problem now. I was so busy trying to impress you church folk. So busy trying to impress you church folk. Trying to look the part. I'm done. Totally done. I hope she sees this. And I'm putting it all out there. Yes, if you want to say I messed up her credit or whatever the case may be because we got some things and I wasn't able to keep it up, okay, I did it. And you know what? And you know what? Here's the thing. If I was a grimy nigga, I would have got that money. I would have got that money. And I would have sat there. And I would have gotten that money and I would have left. I would have gotten that money from them loans and I would have left. But that's not what I did. We both was in a jam and we both enjoyed the money. We got that money and we enjoyed it. We went on trips. We did some such things and did some things together. And I fell behind in the payment. I did it. I did it. I told a few lies, yeah. And just like she lied, I did it. And I'm tired. I'm going away for a while. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. I don't want my things. I don't want nothing out the house. Throw it away. It's probably cursed anyway. Just throw the stuff away. I'm done. I can't do it no more. I should have listened to my fellow bishops when they told me to stay away from this woman. To stay away from her. But no, I was so busy in love, in love, in love. She done turned half my friends against me. Got my friends thinking that I was this bum nigga that just came into her life and tore up her credit and all that other stuff. Hell no. When I got with Angel, Angel was just coming off of Section 8 with food stamps. Don't play like you had it all together. All them damn red bottoms in that closet, them wasn't new. They was from somebody else. Come on, man. You gonna tell the truth? Tell the whole damn truth. So who's her next victim? I had bishops. Bishop David Collins trying to hit on my wife, not knowing that we was married and we sitting in the damn bed together. And I wish I would see him because I got an ass whooping for him. He hitting on my wife, not even knowing that we married after he invited her to an event. He gonna hit on my wife, talking about, oh, I can't believe it's Bazemore. I thought you was gonna give me a shot. Now you can get a shot. Now, motherfucker, you can get a shot. This'll be your third damn marriage. Now you can get a shot. And let her fuck your mind up. This dumb nigga gonna text her on Facebook and turn around and text me talking about, I hope y'all work out. Congratulations. And then simultaneously, he turns around and texts Angel. Talking about some, why it had to be him? I thought we was gonna have a chance. Well, you got it now, buddy. You have it. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna abort this baby. Because the last time we got in an argument, she already had, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how good God is. I come to the house after she had called me back, and the people call her phone. So she said, so she's online teaching, and she says to me, she says, will you answer this call? I said, sure. I answer the phone, and let's say the lady name is Rhonda. The lady says, hey, you know, this is Rhonda from Women's Choice in Greensboro. I said, Women's Choice? She snatches the phone from me and hangs it up, and she says, oh yeah, that's something dealing with. That's my insurance. My insurance is messed up, and they trying to get my insurance right. I said, oh, okay. But something in me wasn't sitting right. Something in me wasn't right. So I, in turn, go outside on the patio, and I look up Women's Choice. And I said, who this is. So sure enough, Women's Choice is an abortion clinic. So I walk in the house and I looked at her and I said, don't you ever call me another liar again. You just sat in my face and lied and had planned to get a whole abortion, and you didn't even tell me. I had my reasons. Okay, fine. Woman of God, you had your reasons. Go ahead. You get the abortion. All right. Then I leave the house and I'm going back to my hotel room because, mind you now, this is the second time her retarded ass put me out the house. So I leave the house and I go and I'm riding and I call Women's Choice again. So when I call Women's Choice, you know, when you're dealing with these abortion clinics, they you got to have a 4-digit password. So when I call and I pose as her, they said, "What's your password?" I said, "Password?" Just as sure as I open my mouth, I say the Holy Ghost. He puts it right in my mouth. 6249. I be damned. That was the password. The lady said, "Yes, Miss Johnson, you're scheduled for a surgical abortion on Saturday, such day." And I said, "What the hell?" I flipped the car around and I go back to the house. And I sit there. I didn't even rage. I sat down and I said, "Listen." So I confirmed the appointment because they think I'm her. I confirmed the appointment. I go back to the house and I say, "Hey, you know, here's the information for, you know, the abortion thing, and I confirmed your appointment. You got to go Saturday at 8:30. Now, quite honestly, I don't believe in abortion. I didn't get her pregnant for me to get an abortion or for her to get an abortion. So I said, "You know what? That's cool, you know. So we trying to work on things, and we trying to work on things." So she never went to get the abortion. But then here's the trip. She tell me, the lady on the phone tell me, said, "Miss Johnson, has any of your information changed since the last time you was here?" I said, "What the hell? Since the last time?" But I couldn't ask too many questions because the people think it's me. I mean, excuse me, they think it's her. So I couldn't say, "Hey, how many times have I been here?" I couldn't say that. So she sat there and had countless of these damn things. And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell did I get myself into? There was a bishop that she used to be with. I showed up at this man's church on a Sunday morning, tears in my eyes. And I said, "Bishop, what did I do? What did I get myself into? What did I get myself into?" And no, everybody told me the same thing. "Bazemore, we told you, don't do it. We told you, don't do it. We told you." But no, you went in there with your nose wide open. They told me don't do it. Her aunt is on right now. My favorite aunt, Aunt Sister. Aunt Sister. Now let's talk about Aunt Sister. Aunt Sister, when I came into Angel's family, she took me in and loved me. Never did me wrong. I used to call on Aunt Sister. And Angel used to say, "Leave her alone. She don't like me. She tried to do this to me when I was a child. Tried to do this to me when I was a child." I said, "I ain't got nothing to do with that. She want to come and be a part of our church. She want to come and be a part of our church. No, I don't want them there. I don't want them there." I'm like, what the hell? This is your aunt. This woman ain't done nothing to us. This is your aunt. And I'm like, and it's always It's always something. Somebody always doing something to her. And I said, man, I said, look, Aunt Sister and her daughter want to come and be a part of the church and everything. I said, your cousin Toya want to come and be a part of the church. I don't want them there. I don't want them there. I said, Angel, people can change. Whatever the issue is you had with your aunt, people can change. And I never, Aunt Sister Toya, you was up there. You was up there, Toya. And I never, ever treated Toya or Aunt Sister any kind of way. I've always, hey, that's my favorite aunt. And I love them. But nobody told me that this girl was crazy like she is. Nobody. And I've had enough. Nobody told me. We started that church together. My wife been to one service. Excuse me, two. Because the one that she came to the first one and then she preached. Oh, and then she gonna say, hey, the reason why I don't go is because I have rheumatoid arthritis. Listen to me. Last night when I was riding in the car, the Lord spoke to me and he said, Angela's gonna suffer with that sickness as long as she keep that attitude. You preachers know what I'm talking about. Those of you that know her up here know what I'm talking about. She has an attitude out of hell. She feels entitled. Like you are. We had a spiritual daughter, and I said had a spiritual daughter by the name of LaVon Greer. Now Greer is a little rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying? She's sweet as she can be. She do a few things that ain't necessarily so kosher, but it ain't nothing that nobody can't work through. She need to serve me. She need to be glad that I let her in my presence. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Arrogant out of this world. Arrogant. She came to the ordination. Now, she helped Greer get in school. She helped Greer get in school. And Greer missed the first class because of something going on with the phone. And I said to, and she went on about that. I hope her head looked like something. I hope this looked like something. I hope she got on some heels. Just nasty.